and welcome to another episode of the Step Out podcast. And I am your host, Glen Guyton, coming to you each week, sharing interesting thoughts with you, helping you to live your ideal life. But not only that, I want you to love the life that you live. Our life is too short for us to be unhappy, to be dissatisfied. I know that you have been standing around looking at the edge and saying, I wish that I could, I wish that I would, but now it is the time for us to step out on faith and jump off the edge and achieve our dreams. Well, today we're kind of finishing up the gratitude month, the 30 days of gratitude, the gratitude challenge. Hopefully you have been expressing to the people in your life appreciation for the things that they've done for you, the people that have helped you along the way, whether it's your parents, your spouse, your dog walker, your teacher. Hopefully you have been sending them notes or sending them cupcakes or handing out bottles of water as you travel down the street. But remember, I want you to share stories with me of the things that you've done over the past 30 days to show your gratitude. Maybe you've been tagging the things on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Hopefully you have, because I really want to see the impact that you're having in your immediate sphere of influence. We've done all these challenges, the ice bucket challenge, which actually raised a lot of money, but I don't know anybody with ALS. I don't know anyone with PTSD, unless your mom beats you or something, I don't know. But I don't know anyone with some of the big name challenges that have been happening. Me and my twin Steve, and you all know Steve, right? Me and my twin Steve took some pictures for the twin challenge, but everybody doesn't have a twin, right? So you may not be able to do those things. But you can thank the people who have made a difference in your life. And maybe it's your twin, maybe you just love your twin. Show them your appreciation. Tell them that you love them. It's like, I like it when you wear the same outfit that I wear. I like it when you go to my class to take my test, because I really don't want to take it. Whatever people have done to help you along the way, please, please, please take out some time and show them your appreciation. But today, my interesting talk, as we talk about stepping out, as we talk about living a life of purpose, living our ideal life. The ideal life, again, I say you have to know who you are. That's the I. I am. I am what? What are you? What are you, Glenn? What are you, listener to this program? I decide. What have you decided to do with your life? Once you figured out all of your gifts, your talents, maybe you only have one. Once you figured out those things, what are you doing? What have you decided to do? What path have you decided to follow in your life? I evolve. How are you working at making yourself better? How are you staying relevant? I advance. How are you promoting yourself once you've changed and adapt? And how are you continuing to grow and improve yourself? And I let go. Are you letting those things behind you, the things that are holding you back? Are you ready to move on to that next phase in your life because you've let go of that negative past? You let go of those negative moments. What are the things that you are doing to live your ideal life? And that's what we talk about in a number of different ways, is how to live your ideal life, how to be everything that you were created to be. How can you be what God desired you to be? If you are a person of faith, how can you be what God designed you to be? Well, today I want to talk about McDonald's. Now, how does that relate to you? Well, my daughter and I were talking about McDonald's. And, I grew up on McDonald's. Most of you Gen Xers have. You grew up on McDonald's. You would go once a week. It was like a special treat, or maybe a couple of times a month. You didn't go every day, right? It wasn't like you didn't go to McDonald's Monday through Thursday. You went on like Friday or Saturday, or it was a special treat, and then you went to KFC on Sunday, because that was the only thing that was open on Sunday was KFC. Nothing else was open. So I look at McDonald's, right? And McDonald's they're doing pretty good. Like, the McDonald's share price is $117. So it's not like McDonald's is doing bad. But they've had some decline over the past few years. And McDonald's has actually had some competition from some other fast food restaurants. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. I want to bring that up and see what are the top rated most profitable, maybe I should type this, what are the most profitable franchises? Would that be good? Should I do most profitable franchises? Let's see what comes up for the 15 most profitable franchises. It's probably not gonna be McDonald's. It's probably not gonna be one of the top ones on here. Jimmy John's sandwiches. Wow, Jimmy John's is the top franchise. Subway is number 5, and McDonald's is number 6. That's not bad, right? They're number 6. But remember, McDonald's used to be king. So what's changed with McDonald's? Now this is what I've heard. McDonald's sales are forecasts are kind of less than what they want them to be. You know, if you look at some of the financial reports, they did meet some of their forecasts most recently, but you know, they're kind of revising their expectations down for store sales. Companies like Chick-fil-A are doing quite well. Jimmy John's sandwiches, Subway, those companies are outperforming McDonald's. And why is that? I think people are looking for something different, right? You know, people want fresh food. You know, burgers have gotten a bad rap, French fries. So some of your typical fast food has gotten a bad rap. But does that mean that McDonald's can't change? You know, part of what I said about the ideal life is evolving. So you have to evolve. I think all of us have to evolve in our lives. We have to change. Even corporations. A corporation, in some sense, is an entity. So corporations have to improvise and adapt if they want to remain successful, and if they want to remain profitable, and they want to remain relevant. So corporations, just like you and me, have to change based on what's happening as we move into different phases of our life. As our circumstances change, we also have to change with them. So as I think about McDonald's and, you know, the companies that are beginning to do well in our country, one of the things I see is McDonald's, you know, are they really understanding that like who they are? You know, when I was growing up, McDonald's was about fun. It was a place where kids would go. You go and play. They had playgrounds. They had Grimace. They had the hamburger. They had Ronald McDonald. And those are things that I see that are missing in a large part from McDonald's now. What is it now? It's McCafe. It's like Starbucks. Like, is that really what I want to go to McDonald's for? I want to go to McDonald's to hang out in it like Starbucks? No, because when I go to Starbucks, I smell like coffee when I leave. When I go to McDonald's and I hang out, I smell like grease. I mean, it's a whole different environment. When I go to Starbucks, it's adults. It's those young men with the tight leg jeans and those big earring things. It's the hipsters, whatever. So it's hipsters. But when I go to McDonald's, it's like little kids running around screaming. But it's supposed to be kind of like Starbucks. No, I feel like maybe McDonald's is losing its core identity. So you want to evolve, but you have to evolve the right way. So what is McDonald's doing like right? Well, one of the things that they are doing right is breakfast. I mean, I think that's great. Breakfast has really helped McDonald's turn around, and breakfast is fun. I mean, that's what kids like to eat. Is what families like to do. So that all-day breakfast platform, I think, was a great idea. And McDonald's was always one of those places where you could go for breakfast. They had those hot cakes, and that's something that I think McDonald's has been known for. Their sausage and hot cakes and those funny shaped hash browns. No one does it like McDonald's. And so extending part of your identity was a good thing, McDonald's. I thought it was a good thing for you to extend part of your identity. But then to bring in, and McDonald's coffee is good too. I actually like McDonald's coffee. But the ambiance has changed. It is kind of like in between kids, family fun, and this sophisticated Starbucks kind of coffee house. And somehow burgers and coffee house, to me, really don't mix. It's not the place that I want to hang out. And so as we think about our lives and we think about the gifts that we have, ultimately we see success in other areas or other people, and we try to imitate those things. The business world does this all the time, and we often do it in our own personal lives. We try to imitate success in others, but if it's not us, why do we try? If it's not us, we can't effectively copy someone else's vision. We can only be ourselves. One of the things I tell young people when I go and speak to youth groups or to college students, I say, my ideal life might not be your ideal life. And I think that we all need to really think about that. The only people that really make money copying off of other people are movies. They remake movies 3 and 4 times. If one genre of a movie is successful, then they make 500 genres of that movie. How many Marvel movies can they make? How many superheroes can save the earth? I mean, it's the same movie. You know who else can be successful just copying? Well, he only copies himself. Is Liam Neeson. Like every movie Liam Neeson makes is that movie like, I have a particular set of skills, and you took my daughter, and I'm going to kill everybody and get my daughter back. That's like every movie. So Taken, like he has made Taken like 50 times, running behind a tombstone or whatever movie Liam Neeson makes. Is take that movie with the wolves. It was basically Taken. Somebody took his stuff and he killed all the wolves. And I mean, it's the same movie over and over again. So sometimes you can be successful, and Liam Neeson copied himself. He found a genre that works. Movies copy each other, but most of the time we have to find what our ideal selves are. What's that I am? What are the things that we are known for? What are we good at? And if I was a CEO of McDonald's, and McDonald's is not gonna call me and say, Glenn, what do you think? They're not gonna call me. But McDonald's, bring back the fun. Bring back the fun. That's what I would tell McDonald's. That's what I loved about McDonald's being a Generation Xer. Yeah, your coffee's good. Keep your coffee, because I go to McDonald's and I will buy coffee every day. I will, because I think it's better than Starbucks. Starbucks is Starbucks. It's not like just like regular coffee. It has its own distinct flavor, which is good. I mean, Starbucks did really good in this brand. They have a distinct brand of coffee that I think tastes really good when it's mixed with stuff. It's a little strong by itself, but if I just want an everyday like cup of coffee or midday cup of coffee, I mean, I have no problem going to McDonald's getting that. So McCafe, the cafe is great, but the whole ambiance. So I was talking about McDonald's. So McDonald's, I'm a little uncomfortable with you trying to mix Starbucks and the fun. It's too mature. Let's be fun. Bring back Grimace. What happened to Grimace? Why did you get rid of Grimace? I really liked Grimace. What happened to Hamburglar? I mean, we know it's not good to steal, but we like a Hamburglar. We like swipe or no swiping. Bring those things back, but just bring it back with some healthy options. I think families want to feed their kids a little bit better, but McDonald's, you have lost your I am. You're trying to be Starbucks. I don't want you to be Starbucks. I want you to be McDonald's. I want you to be the restaurant that I grew up with, but I'm fat now and I want healthier food. I want healthier option. I don't want my meat steamed. I want you to pat my patty. Pat my patty, McDonald's, pat it like that. Pat it, throw it on the grill, put some salt and pepper on it, make it good. I want some fresh lettuce. I want some fresh tomatoes, and I want my bun to look like you care. McDonald's, I want you to care when you put my burger together. I want it to be like, give it to me nice, like wrap it up in some paper, so I feel like I'm opening up a present. I'd be like, oh, it's a gift. It's like a burger. Like In-N-Out burgers are so cute, right? They're almost too cute to eat. They look this lovely. I feel like I feel loved when I get my In-N-Out burger. I feel like it's presented to me in a nice package. Then McDonald's, that's all we're asking. We don't want you to be Starbucks. We want Grimace back. We want the fun back. I want my little souvenir glasses. Every time a movie comes out, McDonald's, I want my souvenir glass that I grew up with. When Coca-Cola comes out with something, McDonald's, I want my Coca-Cola glass. You used to be fun. You lost the fun. Breakfast, good idea. McDonald's, you stay true to your identity with bringing us hotcakes and sausage. How do you evolve? McDonald's, I don't want you serving a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want you serving pizza. I don't want you serving chicken wings. I want you serving good burgers, good chicken sandwiches. You can serve some salad. I like your apple pies, and that strawberry apple pie thing was great. Fried pies, McDonald's, keep up the fried pies. French fries, everything you should do. You should just dip a little fry. You just like put a fry in every bag because everybody loves the bonus fry. So McDonald's, what I want you to do is drop 2 fries in every bag. But don't forget who you are. Bring back Grimace. I mean, first and foremost, bring back Grimace and let them walk around. Or let Grimace toys. Give out little Grimace toys. I don't know what happened to Grimace. Don't bring back Birdie, that little bird woman that you had. We don't want her. But McDonald's, I want you to find your I am again. I want you to find out who you are and what appealed. Bring back Ronald McDonald because he was a clown. He scared the kids, but they still liked him. People like clowns to a certain extent. Some people are definitely afraid of clowns, but you know, it's just like Chuck E. Cheese. They're afraid of Chuck E. Cheese too. But McDonald's, we want you, and pat my patty. That's all I say. Just pat my patty, wrap it up to look nice, and present it. Have good quality employees, but go back to the core of who you are, and you know, just kind of get back on track. That's a lesson for all of us. We want to look at our lives, and we want to figure out the things that we're gifted and talented at, and we want to live the life that has been given to us. There's no need of me trying to be somebody else, to be somebody that I am not. I have a certain set of unique skills. I have a certain way of doing things that has made me semi-successful in my life. And now I have to continue to develop myself and use new tools. I have to evolve to the change in society. But at the core, when I wake up, when I interact with people, I still have to be Glen Guyton. You have to be you. McDonald's has to be McDonald's and reclaim its core. Well, thank you for listening to another episode of the Step Out podcast. Remember, you can subscribe on Stitch Radio, you can subscribe on iTunes, and you can even listen at my website, glenguyton.com. It has been a pleasure talking to you today. Hopefully, you have been participating in the gratitude challenge, sharing with people who have impacted your life. Hopefully, you know, you've done those things, and I know that you will be rewarded when you show gratitude to others. They will continue to want to be connected to you and will want to continue to invest in your life. But thanks for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you do something to achieve your dreams today. Step out on faith. And I hope that you are living your ideal life and that you are loving the life that you live. Bye-bye.